Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. Welcome back to episode 2 of Be Your Own Doctor. So, as I keep saying, this does not mean diagnose yourself with a condition or anything like that. This is about taking back the power of your health, taking control of your health, not running to a pharmacy and getting a toxic chemical every time something happens in your body. There are many ways we can naturally heal a lot of things. So I'm going to show you many ways we can do that. I'm just going to fix this. Sorry. Instagram video. Right, so there's many ways we can do that. Now, natural remedies heal as well as, repair cells and damaged cells and things like that. When you go and have an injury, so I've got an injury to my hand, I whacked it on a metal rack, and you can't really see it today, but you couldn't see my knuckles yesterday. It was bruised, it's swollen, I've whacked it, I forgot about it, and then I woke up and I can't make a proper fist, I can't squeeze this. Yesterday it was worse, and I can't put my hands out straight. So it's just a bit of an injury, so a bit of bruising. So instead of racing and getting an anti-inflammatory, which damages the gut lining, which damages the liver, your liver has to work really hard to detox it, not good for the body at all. It wasn't a lot of pain. I'm going to use natural remedies to reduce the inflammation, reduce the bruising, and speed up the cellular repair, that DNA damage that I've had happen here. So drop it in the comments if you use natural remedies to heal different parts of your body. Now, we don't need to rush to a pharmacy to make them richer. We can do this. These are things that I have in my home all the time. I use them for multiple things. Natural remedies are so much more versatile than a pharmaceutical. Like if you go to the pharmacy and get reflux medication, that's the only thing you can use it for. But I can use peppermint oil or the mint herb. I can use that for many things, not just reflux. I can use it for diarrhea, I can use it for vomiting, constipation, I could use it for getting rid of ants. So there's a lot of reasons why I keep natural remedies in my home, because they're multi-purpose. So what I did with my hand is I put lavender. Now this is lavender with fractionated coconut oil. What lavender does, it speeds up the healing process, and it actually numbs the pain receptors. So if you get a cut or a burn, you can put lavender on it because it soothes, and it also speeds up that healing process. So I put a bit of lavender. I've got frankincense for cellular repair, and it's a natural anti-inflammatory. So is copaiba. Now you can take frankincense and copaiba and lavender internally if you like, so you can make up a little capsule. I've just put it on topically with fractionated coconut oil and helichrysum. Helichrysum is a wound healing, it gets the blood going, vessels going, it also pain management, anti-inflammatory. So I've used these 3 times a day, and the swelling, like you couldn't even see the knuckles yesterday, the swelling's gone right down. I only did it on Saturday. So you can also use these oils in a little dish, and you put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in and a drop of each oil, and just dip it in and put it on, and you can just do that across the span of the day. Now these are my favourite doTERRA product. These are ice glue capsules. They are amazing for pain and inflammation. They've got turmeric and resveratrol, which comes from red grapes, so that's like a natural anti-inflammatory and pain management as well. It's also got frankincense. What else has it got in it? I know it's got ginger, that's right. Ginger, also pain and anti-inflammatory. So I've taken those every day. I take cayenne pepper capsules. Now, oops, they just look like this. You've got to have them with food, otherwise they're a bit hot. Now, cayenne is a major anti-inflammatory. The reason I started taking these was it's good for your immune system, great for the gut, but also really good for inflammation. And I had this really sore heel, like a plantar fasciitis under the arch, and I'd taken everything else and it reduced the severity of it, but it wasn't gone, and I hate having anything wrong with me. So I thought I'll invest in some cayenne pepper capsules, because you can't put enough cayenne pepper on your food for the full effect. So, because I use cayenne pepper, but you're just not going to use enough to get the full effects. And I take one at night and one in the morning with food. Now, I think it was like 2 or 3 days and that problem with my heel was gone. And this had been going on for about 6 months. So cayenne pepper is amazing for inflammation. I also take my NRF2 and NRF1. So these are just the things that I take. I have celery juice, I might, drink lemon water, I have herbal teas. These are the only supplements I take every day, and I'll never stop taking NRF2. This switches on your master detoxification pathway. So all the crap that you're taking on every day, whether you mean to or not, this is going to help switch on that pathway in your body and get rid of a lot of stuff. It also is a very potent way to get the cells in your body to produce their own antioxidants. When we take in an antioxidant in a blueberry, in fruit, vegetables, whatever, we are putting antioxidants into our body. When you take one of these, it activates your cells to create their own antioxidants throughout the day. So that's amazing. Then I take my NRF1, which is helps boost the mitochondria in your cells, which is the engine center of your cell. That is what gets your energy levels going, helps your cells fire off and help them, divide and conquer and do what cells actually do. So that has been very helpful for the hand. Like yesterday, I couldn't do anything with this hand, but now I can at least close it. I haven't had to take a chemical. I haven't had to take anything else. I haven't had to go purchase anything that I wouldn't be normally taking, or something that I would take for a few days and then waste. These are things that I have in the home. There is a lot of things that you can take, but this is what I have. This is what I've chosen to do. It's very, very simple. And instead of putting a toxic chemical into your body, your liver then has to detox it. And what happens is when it's a synthetic chemical that goes into your body doesn't understand it. It understands plant medicine because we have the same DNA structure. But chemicals, it doesn't understand. It tries to get rid of it. And then what happens is your body starts to attack the pill, whatever it is that's synthetic in your body, and it takes away from the energy that it's using to help repair your injury. So it's going to prolong the injury, whereas this for me has been a very, very quick recovery. Like I've gone from not being able to use my hand in one day to being able to at least close it and move it, and the swelling's gone right down, the bruising's gone down as well. So yeah, like when you take a synthetic medication or anything like that, your body, it slows the healing process down because it starts to try and get rid of that. When we actually want to help boost the healing process, anti-inflammatories aren't healing, they just cover up a symptom. So we want stuff that's going to hit the cells and repair the cells and get the cells going and remind them what they're supposed to do. We need to facilitate the process. So drop it in the comments if any of this makes sense. If you want to have any questions, like ask me some things about what I do to naturally heal. If you want me to do an episode on something like how do I do whatever it is, like it might be reflux, it might be migraines, headaches, whatever it is, pop it in the comments and I will do an episode on that in the weeks to come.